4 months. You had one job. Study for your board exams. And for months, you successfully avoided doing the job. But then, it happens. You check the calendar and suddenly realize the exam is tomorrow. Welcome to the most terrifying 24 hours in a student's life. The day before board exams. At first, there is denial. No way. The exam can't be tomorrow. There must be some mistake. So you check the date again. Then again. Then you ask your friends. Then you check the school group. And unfortunately, the exam is definitely tomorrow. And just like that, a student who ignored books for 6 months suddenly transforms. Emergency mode activated. Your brain decides, we are now going to learn an entire syllabus in one night. Because apparently that's a reasonable plan. Then you open your books and immediately regret every life decision you've ever made. Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3, Chapter 14, Chapter 27. Wait, there are 27 chapters? When did that happen? Then you make the worst mistake possible. You call the topper and ask, how much have you studied? The topper casually replies, oh, I finished my 3rd revision. 3rd revision? You haven't even completed your 1st chapter. At this point, your confidence leaves the chat. Now the class group chat becomes active. One student asks, guys, is chapter 8 important? Another student replies, everything is important. Someone else sends a 400-page PDF. One person says, I'm not studying. Nobody believes them. Next comes the study plan. 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Math. 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Science. 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. History. Everything looks perfect. Until 5 minutes later, when you're somehow watching random videos online, around 10 p.m. Something strange happens. You become motivated. Really motivated. Suddenly you're highlighting notes, taking notes from notes, making summaries of summaries. You feel unstoppable. For approximately 17 minutes, then midnight arrives. And reality returns. You've studied for hours. Yet somehow, the syllabus still looks exactly the same. Time moves faster. Stress increases. And every chapter suddenly looks important. At this stage, most students discover spirituality. You start making promises. If I pass this exam, I'll study every day next year. The universe has heard this promise many times before. Now you begin searching for miracles. How to learn entire syllabus in 1 hour. How to memorize everything instantly. Exam hacks. Secret topper tricks. Somewhere deep down, you know it's too late. But hope remains. Around 3 a.m., a strange confidence appears. You suddenly think, actually, I know enough. You don't know enough. But your brain is too tired to panic anymore. And honestly, that's probably for the best. Morning arrives. You haven't slept properly. You barely remember your own name. But somehow, you make it to the exam hall. And then something incredible happens. Everyone starts discussing topics you've never seen before. The paper arrives. You take a deep breath. You turn the page. Question 1. You know it. Question 2. You know that too. Question 3. Maybe all that panic wasn't necessary after all. Or maybe you got lucky. We'll never know. And that is the day before board exams. A day filled with panic, regret, motivation, confusion, and questionable life choices. But somehow, students survive it every year. Now be honest. How many chapters did you leave until the last day? Tell me in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more Stickman School comedy videos.